I'm live. A little nervous about this workout. It's pretty hard work. I hadn't done these in a while. So the last one I was pretty nervous about doing the workout as well because it's gonna be hard work. So I'm more focused on the workout than the intro and all that. But I got everything set up. The lighting could be better, but it's okay during the daylight. This room's kind of dark. I was thinking about painting it white. Maybe do that a live painting video. Give you kung fu workout or whatever. But yeah, I'm ready to go. As I do more of these videos, I'll get better at talking, and I'll get more in the flow. Give little tips and stuff as I'm doing the workout. But I'll get a little better at this part of the workout. But right now, I'm more focused on the actual work and everything. So I'm gonna do a couple rotator cuff exercises and then get into it. The cat's here. He likes to get in the way a lot. So I gotta check the camera as well. Make sure I'm in it. Make sure everything works. I might have to adjust it a little bit. Yeah, I actually used to. I read this book in high school, and then my senior year, I did this workout a lot, or did this routine. Lost count. All right, I'm actually going to start off with incline instead of flat bench. This is a superset, chest and back. So I'm going to do incline and then pull-ups, and then flat and then pull-ups. And then bent over rows and dips, and then flies and one arm dumbbell rows. Yeah, he does T-bar rows, I think, instead of the one arm dumbbell rows. But I think I need an Olympic barbell. I actually bent that barbell a little bit, just a little bit, doing T-bar rows. a while ago. But I did this routine like a couple weeks ago, so I should be in it right now. I'm doing everything full body. Still working on the house, so need everything. Keep my body weight kind of light, and then everything functioning as a whole as well. So, but every once in a while, it's nice to come out and do like a split routine, so that way you don't lose too much of that bulk. So, all right, I'm gonna start off with the warm up set, and then get right into it. I don't have a rack, so I clean it. I don't have a rack, so I clean the weights. And then Arnold said he actually used to do that. He didn't have an incline bench. It was just mounted up against the wall, so he had to clean the weight up and do it. So you actually build a lot of functional strength, explosive strength as well. If you don't have a rack and clean it. All right, about to get into it. Just drink some water. Yeah, this is a really good routine. Gets you really ripped and muscular. Worked really well. I'm doing it live on the camera, so there's no music. But generally, you want some good music. Motivates you, makes you pump out a lot of reps. But YouTube has all that copyright with the music. I wish they could change that because so many people work out with the gyms and everything, and the music playing. I think it would make it a lot better. But it's good to be able to also not use music, kind of like cycle on and off of using music. That way, if you work out with the same songs every time, then it'll kind of like work against you. So, doing a music detox. Hyperventilate a little bit. Get some nervous. This is the first drill set. This is 150 pounds right here. Okay, that's the first set down. Last time I did 20 reps. Right then I just did 17. Held back a little bit because the first set's for endurance, and then generally you do two sets for size, 8 to 12, and then the last 2 sets more strength, more like around 6 reps. But I held back a little bit so I can work on the next sets a little harder. Because I just like grinded out 20 reps last time, so left a couple in the tank. Though Arnold says try not to sandbag too much. And you generally don't want to take too much time in between the sets. The less rest you take, the more ripped out you get. And yeah, it's good to just change your variables up. Some people will say, take a rest, don't mix weights and cardio. But you mix weights and cardio, and then when you get back to full weight training, and then like you really utilize the rest. It's like running with a weight vest. Once you take that vest off and then run normal, it's a lot better. All right. Get your heart rate pounding. Yeah, I could talk all day. It would make me rest more. But I have those cinder blocks right there because the bench is pretty high. Because you're supposed to plant your feet and push off the ground. That's where you get a lot more power. Because originally I was working out with that bench and I wasn't planting my feet, so I lost a lot of power. And then I'd go back to regular bench, and my feet would like slip up because I was benching on a high bench. But put these blocks there, and then I can drive my feet in the ground. Okay, about to get it. All right, getting a little heavier. Need to put. Oh, 1 second. There we go. That way I can concentrate on the weight. The last two sets are 165, and this is 181. I did that yoga workout Sunday. Did a lot of pressing movements. I think I might have taken away a little bit. So last time I did it, I did the weight 20 times, and then 165. I think I did 2 sets of 9. First set I got 9. The second one worked as hard as I could, got 9 again. And then I just did 1 set of 6. May do that again. Just 1 set. If I get 6 pretty easy, I'll do another set. That's okay if I only get like 4 or 5 reps, because I did that workout Sunday. So it's like changing the variable, so then I can come back later, more fully rested, and get more reps. Well, this is the heavier set, so I'll wait a little longer. It was well known. Arnold worked out for hours at a time at the gym. So this may be kind of long. But I'll try to, I guess I'm resting up a little bit more now because just getting into the workout, getting into the flow. But as I'll get into the flow, I'll cut those rest times down a little more as well. The camera adds a little bit of nervousness, adrenaline. Takes from the workout a little bit, but it can add or it can subtract. Normally, I've gotten good to where I can make you rise up and do more instead of letting it take your energy away. Okay, I feel like I'm ready now. Maybe wait just a little bit longer. All right, I feel ready. Yeah, I gotta get more psyched up. I didn't get psyched up last set. So it takes more energy to clean that up. So if you just went to a regular bench, you could lift more weight. Still thinking of if I'm going to do another set with that weight or not. Yeah, last time when I did this a couple weeks ago, I was so sore. I was really, really sore. I'm looking at the time, it says 28, but actually, first like 10 minutes or whatever was warm up. Yeah, I had that really good workout Sunday, which can take away from this. So I'm doing legs tomorrow. So that extra day of rest will help. Like if I was doing legs today, then it'd be a lot of trouble. But I mean, I did like some pressing movements, some hard pressing poses and stuff. So it might take away a little bit, but not that much. And I might be able to get 6 reps again, just because I'm used to the weight, because I had a set with it before. So body's more used to the weight. Okay. Okay, this one, probably not going to pyramid up. I think I'm probably just going to stick with this weight for like 4 sets. And the pull-ups, I'm doing on the door frame there. So the first superset you do wide, and the next one get a little more narrow. Yeah, that bench is gonna be a lot harder after doing that incline. It's gonna feel a lot lighter, so let's take that weight off. It was back to 150. I'm probably just gonna stick with this. I'm forgetting what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. That last superset, that was about what it was expected. But that's good. And then more consistency with the weight. Like if you've done, 315 8 times, just for one workout. But if you've done that 5 or 6 times, over different workouts, they did 315. If you did just one set of 8, that's pretty good. You got that. But if you've done it, 315 times 8, 4 or 5 different times on different workouts, then that's even better. Then you can, make a jump from there or whatever. And then also counting the reps. It's good to count the reps and get it going, but there's also an art to not counting the reps and pumping it out. And then also, if you count the reps, it tends to make your form get worse because you're counting the reps. So then it's good to go back and decrease the reps and increase the form. Decrease the reps over the weight. A lot of people know to decrease the weight and make the form better, but you can also decrease the reps and make the form better. All right, back to it. Okay, now I'll have to clean it up. It was bench press. So just lift it, sit back. That's actually better if you don't clean it up. Okay. Just gotta do that 3 more times. Yeah, last workout, I did full body, did it at the gym, and started with flat bench. So I started with incline. A lot of times I'll do that. I'll rotate, start with flat bench, and then start with incline. I'm actually doing bench press here, but you don't want to start off with bench press. I'm feeling good, but a lot of people have torn their pecs doing bench press. But it's more of a problem when you're going really heavy. So normally if I'm at a gym and I do bench press, I don't start off with it. I'll do a bunch of other exercises first. And most time I'll do like dumbbells or machine. But yeah, bench press is really good. So it's like if you're gonna skip bench press, you have to do seems like you have to do like 2 or 3 exercises to make up for it. Okay. You actually have a pull-up bar in the shed, but that's in the shed. So it's not practical to be doing this video and running out there. And it's an actual bar and not a ledge. So you can do overhand, underhand. It also has 2 neutral grips, closer and wide. Not ledges. That's good. It's different. So it's harder, so then when you go back to a regular bar, you're better at it. And then it gets this grip. And that pull-up bar in the shed, it's like on hooks. It's kind of like unstable a little bit. So then when you get to like a full fixed, solid stable bar, then you're better on that. Then that gets easier. Feeling about ready. Kind of want to go up in weight. Might as well. Okay, one more set of that. Yeah, so you got the Arnold style of high volume, high reps, high volume, high volume, and then the Dorian style of low volume, high intensity. So I'll do, I'll do all different styles and stuff like that. But found it noteworthy that the Dorian Yates style. It's like if you're hitting a nail in with a hammer, and if you can just have that nail in there and just hit it with one swipe instead of like 2 or 3 hits on it, then that's better, or it's a good thing. So if you're doing like full body workouts in the gym or whatever, and you can just go in there and just do one set and nail it all the way down, then you can move on to the next exercise easier and more efficiently. But then going from that, hitting it in with one set to high volume, it gets a little tricky because to the first set, you're kind of hurting. So it's just adjusting. I'm going from like one extreme to the other. Even though I held back, it's still difficult. And then also, at Dorian, I'm gonna do a lot of intensity techniques and stuff like that, like drop sets, rest pause assisted reps. But it's easier to hit that nail all the way in with one shot if you're doing, like 15 to 20 reps, because it's a higher degree of failure than 9 of 10 reps. If you get 99 out of 100 reps, it's different than doing 9 out of 10 reps. It's a further degree of failure. All right, back it up. Checking the camera. Okay, next superset, we'll do bent over row and dips. Okay. Whew, okay. I'm starting with the back exercise this time because it's the barbell, and dips is just body weight. So it's easier to go barbell to dips than dips to barbell. Getting a little delirious here. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna say a while ago. If you do like that heavy compound movement at uh, the first exercise, like the main exercise that you want to do, and you have a goal to reach. Let's say you want to get 8, but you only get 7. It just kind of pisses you off and makes you work harder on the supplemental exercises after that. So that's a way to turn a negative into a positive there. I guess I did all right. I think I was expecting a little better on the bench and incline, but that's, it was all right. You did the crow position and all the push-ups and stuff with the yoga. I knew it was going to take away a little bit. Looking ripped though. Right, psoriasis is looking a little better. It's like psoriasis and rosacea. For some reason, it's acting up. Probably need to change my bedroom sheets more often. I guess I change them often. If you change them more often, then that helps with that. Yeah, I messed up my face real bad working in the restaurant. I felt like I melted my face off. Thought I'd never be the same again. I did that 2013. That's recovered from that. The dips and bent over row, and then flies in one arm row, and then just dumbbell pullover. The dumbbell pullover is really good because it's chest and back, so you don't know. It's hard to know if you want to put it in a back workout or a chest workout, but if you're doing chest and back, then it works really well. Do these underhand. Yeah, those bent over rows are pretty notorious for being extremely difficult. Taking your wind out. Yeah, last workout the computer just shut off on me. It does that sometimes. Hope it doesn't do it this time. But luckily, I was already done with the workout. I was just doing the outro, so it worked out well. Just got one more set. Last time I did all overhand. This time I'm gonna do over under. I was gonna do over under under. Now I'm just do over under. Just hits the back a little different way. And there's Denver rows. I normally kind of swing down and swing up. That's way you get all areas of the back. But as you get tired and you try to get more reps, you use a little more momentum. It makes it harder. Makes it harder because you can crank out more reps. Creates more of an oxygen dip, more of a muscle dip. Trying to think. Okay, I'm ready. Next superset, we're gonna do. See, yeah, I want to do incline fly and flat fly. and one arm row. So do like 4 or 5 sets one arm row, probably like 5 sets, and then like 5 sets of flies, something like that. Go to this guy. Oh, I'm back live. I'm back live. Yeah, there's a piece of garbage computer just shut off on me again. All you missed was a couple sets of bent over dumbbell row and a couple sets of incline fly. I'm at the end of the workout now, but I'm just gonna do a couple sets of pullovers, and then I'll take you through a Rich Piana shake time. Post-workout shake. It's like Rich Piana shake. All right. So I get you good camera angle here. Move all this stuff out of the way. All right, just got a couple more sets of that. No superset, just pull over. And then I'll show you about post-workout shake. Yeah, the computer just cut off on me. Again, keeps doing that. I have to get it checked out. And fortunately, I was able to turn it back on. Only missed a couple sets. But yeah, I guess I'll just have to edit out. If there's a pause in there, I'll have to just edit out the black spot. Okay, just one more set. I might do, yeah, I'll do like a set of push-ups after. Almost out of water. Yeah, I'm glad I got the stream back. No, I'll know if it happens again, which it might. Just cut off on me. Okay, one more set. Okay, clean the bench off, and then have the shake. All right. Fucking shake time, god damn it. Right? Shouldn't be saying that. Those Rich Piano videos are really good. I don't think it's the end of the world if you say god damn it, but I try to not say it. Why is the lighting so bad? Oh, it's on. This way more. Okay. So I need to take you along with me or something. Okay, there's a refrigerator. Got blueberries and figs in the yard. They're done growing now, but I have a bunch of them. Just a couple figs. Cantaloupe, $2.50 a cantaloupe at the store. Okay. See one more. There you go. Some of this right now, this or milk, like a good quality milk, is fine. Just kind of, this was on sale pretty cheap. And yeah, if you switch from milk to like soy milk and plant milk, and then back to milk, I threw up. So it's one of those things you have to be used to dairy. It's like you get done being used to it really quick. Same thing with protein powder, whatever's on sale, whatever you can get cheap. 2.5 scoops. And so that's maybe about 10 right here. And then 25, so it gives me about 35. And a gram or two right here. So I normally get about like 35, 40 grams. That works good. That's all the carbs from the fruit. That's it. All right, well, have a good one. Should be doing this again tomorrow. You want to see the blender on?